Good day to you all, my lovely students. I believe you're fine. Alright, this is Mrs. Lijaka, your mathematics teacher from White Garden College. And this week we'll be looking at volume of a pyramid and volume of a cone. We have the volume of square-based pyramid to be 1 over 3 times b squared times h. Volume of a rectangular-based pyramid to be 1 over 3 times l times b times height. While volume of a cone to be 1 over 3 times pi r squared times h. You can see all the shapes in the figure in the picture we have. Example, a pyramid 8 centimeter high stands for a rectangular base 6 centimeter by 4 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the pyramid. A right pyramid on a base 1 centimeter squared on side edge of 6 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the pyramid as well. Now, the next one is we have to calculate the volume of a cone 14 centimeter in base diameter and 24 centimeter height. The first one solution to it is we are going to use our formula 1 over 3 times L times B times height, and you put in all your values. You have your answer to be 64 centimeter cube. Then the next one is to get the height of the square-based pyramid. For this one, we are going to go through Pythagoras theorem. So we have b squared equals to 16 plus 16, and db, taking the square root of both sides, we have 4 root 2. That is 16 times 2, which gives us 4 root 2. And we have the midpoint of that EB to be 1 over 2 dB, and that gives us 2 root 2. So then EB is equals to 1 over 2 times 4 times root 2, and that gives us 2 root 2. Okay? So after doing that, we move to the next one, which is considering the right angle OEB. Now we have to consider that we have to go through Pythagoras theorem as well, and we use our answer, which is 2 root 2, substitute for EB all squared, EB squared. Then we have it to be 4 times 2 equals to 36, and OE squared plus 8 equals to 36, and we eventually have OE to be what? Root 4 times 7, and which give us 2 root 7. Now, the volume of the square-based pyramid is going to be 1 over 3 times b squared times h, which eventually give us 1 over 3 times 16 times 2 root 7, which give us 32 root 7. Okay, so we have the answer to be 28.2 centimeter cube. And the last question is to find the volume of this cone, which diameter is 14 centimeter and the height is 24. Now, when you have your diameter to be 14, then you divide by 2 to have your radius, which is 7 centimeter. And you put all these values into the formula of the volume of a cone, which is 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times 7 squared times 24, which eventually gives us 1232. Thanks for listening. Lay your hands on the following assignments and have a wonderful week. Bye.